If you think Nintendo is bad when it comes to suing other companies over patents that make no sense, wait until you see the latest news on our gacha world with Sega suing another company. Hello the internet, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict, and today we're gonna be talking a little bit about Sega and how they are suing Memento Mori, or actually the company behind Memento Mori, Bank of Innovation. So before we start, as usual, leave a like, subscribe, help me grow the channel, and I think I'm gonna be start to bring in more of this type of videos where it's short news around the gacha community. Not specific things or not 8 to 10 minutes, just short videos, 3 to 6 minutes where we go over what's going on in the industry and in general, what the stupid things are the companies up to this time. So let's talk a little bit about this. For those of you who don't know, Sega is suing Bank of Innovation for 1 billion yen. Now, okay, important, because that's a little bit of money. That is $6.6 million that they are asking for. Now, why are they doing this, right? What exactly has the Bank of Innovation done? Well, this is literally like the Nintendo case against Palworld. They are not suing for specifically making a gacha game or something too similar to what they are doing, but instead because they are infringing some patents, and they are right here. Now, the problem with Japanese patents is that it's hard to translate, hard to understand, and even hard to find some of them. The only thing that I got to understand based on this article and what I was trying to find around is that these patents relate to systems such as gacha and item synthesis. As the systems are widely adopted in smartphone gacha apps, the outcome of the lawsuit will be of interest. Not only will be of interest, but it will set a precedent. If Bank of Innovation would actually win this, it would mean that a lot of other gacha companies could start implementing other systems that they could previously not implement because snake companies like Sega, like Nintendo, and others try to patent and take only for themselves. For example, remember that until recently, I believe, you cannot have mini games on your loading screen. I believe that's something that only FIFA can do or someone else. I also believe that one of these patents, it's related to leveling up your skills. So if you have a character with different skills, I put in this random game as an example that I'm playing, but if you have a skill on any of your characters and you want to level this up, you cannot usually in most games, if you have noticed, level multiple at a time. You have to go one level at a time. You cannot go and increase from level 1 to level 10 in one go. You actually need to go one by one. And I believe that's also in one of these patents. Not only that, but the item synthesis itself and some of the gacha systems, which is completely stupid. As far as I know, Sega did not invent any of this, but they were fast with the patents, of course. I believe patents in video games should be really looked down upon and should be, in most cases, removed because, again, there is exceptions, of course, when you make something truly unique and truly specific for your game and your IP. But even in those cases, it's a game. Not being able to let other people make games about similar stuff to yours is disgusting. Imagine if Fast and Furious didn't let other producing companies make movies about cars and guns and action. Just that, right? Just that. It makes no sense. You want to see more movies, even if they are mediocre, but you still want to see them. Same for gacha games. Even if you're playing random Chinese gachas, like I do, right? You want to be able to enjoy good quality of life. And a lot of the times, quality of life is locked behind these patents that companies are trying to keep for themselves. Like our best friend here, Sega. Now, they are not only asking for 1 billion yen, but also for additional late payment charges. So, we'll see what happens with this. It's actually a pretty interesting thing to see how it evolves and what happens, because if Bank of Innovation were to actually win this, it could mean finally that we can see this quality of life coming into other games as well. Now, last thing that I want to talk about, for those of you who don't know Bank of Innovation, they are the company not only behind Memento Mori, but also other games such as Mitra's Fair and smaller ones that they have. They make great money. If we go to Bank of Innovation, they are making $1 million on Android, more or less, take it with a grain of salt, and $2 million here on iOS. That's pretty good. Not only that, but Memento Mori has had a really stable source of income since it came out, basically, right? Which is even more surprising when you understand that Memento Mori, it's literally this, okay? This is a battle style of Memento Mori. This is Memento Mori. It's literally your characters on the left, the enemy on the right, only a basic animation for the attack, if you want to consider that an attack animation. That's it. That's Memento Mori. There is no burst animations, ultimates, any graphics on the screen outside of these basics stuff. That's it. And they're still generating really, really good money for what they have to offer in the game, which is PvP and guilds versus guilds. But like I was saying, it's gonna be interesting to see how this actually plays out. If we get more news on what's going on this lawsuit, I will make an update video, but that's gonna be it for today. Once again, I'm gonna be starting to make more videos like this, which are shorter and just talking about gacha news in general. So let me know if you prefer those or that we compile them and we make a video at the end of the week or whatever is going on. That said, thank you to my patrons for making this content possible. Love you all, bossos. Have a great day and see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。